What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Nir Maman here. I am sitting with a bunch of Khatools. For those of you who don't know, the Khatool is my knife that I co-designed, co-developed with Nir 300 from LOTAR Combat Knives, the world's greatest knife maker, purpose-built knives. This unit is a tribute knife. This is my dream come true. I've had this on my mind for I couldn't tell you how many years, if not decades, of having my own knife. And one day, purpose and thought came together with capability and ingenuity. And here we have the Khatool that was born. The Khatool, for those who don't know, means cat in Hebrew. As I mentioned, this is a tribute knife to my service in the Israeli Special Forces Counter-Terror Unit, the LOTAR. Our unit logo is the black cat with the bat wings. Very quickly, the significance of that is the cat is an animal that embodies all the attributes required for counter-terror warfare. It's both a defensive animal that knows how to respond, react immediately to a threat. It is very speedy, quick, agile. It can climb, it can run, it can do a lot as far as physical attributes. It's also a hunter that can sneak up very stealthily on its intended prey and pounce on it before its target has any clue what hit it. And those are the attributes required for counter-terror warfare. Our unit was the tip of the spear, is the tip of the spear of everything related to counter-terror warfare in the IDF. We run the Special Forces Counter-Terror School, and we're in charge of the entire doctrines, methodologies, and tactics that relate to counter-terror warfare, everything from hostage rescue in both domestic and foreign hostile environments, right up to high-risk arrest and active terror attack, active shooter intervention, and everything else in between. The wings, the bat wings that the cat sits on, or its background, is just indicative of the unit's operational side, our nocturnal element, that the majority of all of our predetermined direct action missions we carry out at night, obviously when we have more of an advantage over our adversaries. So we limit their capabilities as much as we can, but the nocturnal nature of the wings, that's what that represents. So that is our unit logo, the counter-terror logo, the LOTAR logo, and of course, given the logo, we're nicknamed the Khatoolim, the cats. That's and that's what the knife is called, the Khatool. So, I mean, the box itself just spectacular. It's worthy of display just on its own. These knives are 100% Israeli made, invented by Israeli minds and fully manufactured in Israel. So we open it up. This particular Khatool is going out with one of our unit PVC patches. And here we have this spectacular little thing, the Khatool. Comes with a heavy-duty Kydex sheath, again, designed for purpose. Nir 300, just like myself, also came out of the Israeli Special Forces with a counter-terror background. And everything that he makes, just like everything that I do, he makes it in knives, I do it in tactics. Everything is designed for purpose. Nothing is arbitrary. Everything has to serve its duty-oriented purpose. And so the sheath definitely embodies that value. It has a multifunctional mounting system on it. And again, you know, only a real field warrior can understand all the tiny details that have to go into every piece of equipment, everything you do, every tactic, every piece of gear, equipment, it's got to all be sitting on the pristine details that make sure that the bigger picture doesn't fall apart. So this mounting system comes with a safety lock mechanism so that the clip and the mount doesn't arbitrarily open on you when you're in the field running around. If a piece of equipment gets snagged on this, if you get into a tussle, if you go to extract the blade out and some friction causes it to open up, these are things that obviously we can't have. So it comes with its safety mechanism so that you can then undo the device, the locking device. Very rugged, very sturdy mount. If we take this little beauty out, this is the Khatool. This one here is a ghost finish. It's the blackout ghost finish. We have 3 finishes: the blackout ghost, black titanium battle worn, and stainless brushed steel, I should say, sorry. So it is a CPM D2 full tang 10-inch blade. All right, so it's 10 inches from tip to tip, from front tip right to the rear tip, and you can see it's a full tang. It is not 2 pieces of metal that are welded together. Nothing cheap about this thing. You look at this knife, you hold it, you can tell that it is designed and built for purpose and for duty. It is 6 millimeters thick, just over 6 millimeters thick, about 6.35 millimeters thick. So again, this thing is going to last you. It is going to carry you through some pretty tough tasks wherever you need to deploy it. The blade is a multi-recurve blade. As you can see, it's got three recurves to it, and that recurve gives it 1, 2, 3, and almost 4 impact tips. And so that is on the cutting surface, the front surface of the blade, which that lends itself to ensuring that any impact that you make on an intended target, it has the desired effect no matter what. And that again is a concept of counter-terror warfare. Counter-terror warfare is very aggressive. You have to be able to hit the threat, hit the incident from all fronts, through any opening that you have, and if you have no openings, you got to make openings to get in there and to make contact with the threat and terminate it as quickly as you can in order to save lives. And so the Khatool itself embodies all those micro attributes as well, making sure that if it comes out and it is being put into play, it's going to affect its purpose no matter what. The rear of the blade has this 7-tooth, very aggressive 7-tooth ripsaw spine. Okay, so again, to make sure that it serves its purpose, it also will ensure that it causes its intended effect, not only going in, but also on the extraction of the blade. The handle, just looking at it, it's like looking at a really comfortable bed you really want to get in. You know it's going to be nice and cozy and comfortable, and this handle is the same thing. You look at it and you just know that it is going to feed your hand beautifully. Your hand's going to wrap around and feel like it's a match made in heaven, and it sure is. Very, very comfortable grip, slip resistant, thumb ramp, and finger guard. Going right to the rear with this big, thick, heavy-duty pummel, okay, which is there for whatever purpose is required, whether you got to smash through something, through some glass, or whatever else your imagination and the situation calls for. The knife is extremely well balanced. It's very, very heavy duty, but it is very well balanced. It sits in the hand beautifully, easy to maneuver, to manipulate nice and quick. It's not going to leave your hand. And it is just a dream come true. I never imagined that this is what my knife would look like and feel like, and I'm so pleased with it, so pleased with it. Each one is serial numbered. This one here is number 9 out of 100. I know who this is going to. This one, Jimmy, this one is yours. Just so you know, that's the one that you're getting. We only made 300 of these, 100 in each finish. And yeah, you've got the LOTAR Combat, I don't know how clearly that shows up there, but the LOTAR Combat skull logo, which is pretty badass. And then on the flip side, we have the LOTAR Counter-Terror Unit logo. And that is it, folks. If you ordered yourself a Khatool and you got it, please keep sending me pictures and reviews. I love to hear how satisfied everybody is. And so far people have been beyond impressed with their Khatools and happy with their Khatools, and it just makes me real happy. And if you have not ordered yourself a Khatool yet, visit lotarcombat.com and get yourself one before they're all gone. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. See you guys soon.